guys, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first time of seeing this beautiful face on your screen, hey loves, welcome to my channel. So happy to have you in this family. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey loves, welcome back to my channel. So on today's episode, we'll be talking about making a movie review. Yes, we're making a movie review. So I stumbled on a particular movie, and the movie was quite captivating, and it was a production. It was made by Uchenna Bunambo production or something like that. So the name of the movie is Sarah's Bond. I'll post some stuff on the screen. So today I'm going to be giving movie review. If you don't like movie spoilers, please don't watch my video. Go back and watch the movie and then come back to share your thoughts in the comment section. But I'll be giving a movie review on Sarah's Bond. So this movie was centralizing, or it had a central image or a focus on the reality behind African parenting in Nigeria. Will I say African parenting as a whole? So this movie was showing a lady that was being raised by her single mom, and what she had to go through despite being a graduate. She just graduated and then she was going through hell. And what I can say from this movie is that a lot of things were involved in the whole charade or in the whole whatever. First thing that started, or the first thing that changed the girl's relationship with her mom when she came back from her youth service was unsolicited advice from friends. So her mom was really nice. Her mom gave her free hand, to a certain level, but her mom's friend visited and then told her, and this is a friend that grew up with the mom from their childhood, so she knows the mom's past and everything. So she now told the mom of the girl that she should give her iron hand, like she should train her with more iron hand. She should not let her just be loose, she should not let her just be free, and she should control her movement. And from my observation, this friend of hers is probably not married and probably doesn't have children. So like, to me, that was an uncalled for advice. Like, it was really uncalled for. And then the mom made a mistake by listening to her friend and then started applying such advice on her child. Number two was what I noticed from everything that happened, or the whole why the mom believed into or listened to her friend's advice, is something called unhealed trauma. So as a relationship stroke love coach, I can really relate to what this thing is and how bad the thing is. So the mom had a kind of life she lived, the kind of training her parents gave her, the way they handled her, and what she experienced. So I can literally say she didn't really heal from everything she experienced as a growing child, and she became a mom and then started projecting her fears and her trauma on her child. So she now believed that if I could do this despite having a strict parent, what will my daughter do if I'm a free mother? So she decided to now be strict, thereby displaying or projecting her own fears on her child, who was actually nothing like her. It's quite alarming. Another thing is, from the third observation I had was, African parents have this tendency of enforcing academic pathways and career pathways on their children. Sometimes they may allow you to do the course of your choice and then insist that you must do your job. You have to do the kind of job they want, but most times they actually choose your academic pathway. Maybe you wanted to be a musician, you just wanted to do some lesser course. They will now want you to do medicine, want you to do law, want you to do nursing or engineering. So enforcing academic pathways on children is actually not a good thing. But in this movie, they did not enforce academic pathways on her. They actually forced, or the mom actually forced, career pathways for her. She insisted on where the girl was going to work, that the girl was going to work in a place that she had access to, so that she could monitor the girl's movement and know what she was doing. Okay, so things I actually found ridiculous here is that the mom restricted her or hindered her from going to the job interview that her dad got for her, which was actually the career pathway she wanted, and insisted that she was going to work for that friend that gave the mom that advice that we did not ask for. And also another thing was that her mom told her she was going to be paid 100,000, but guess what, the 100,000 was not going to be going to her account directly. Her mom was still going to be the one to be collecting her salary. A 22-year-old girl, for that matter. Like, I don't understand where her parents getting this mindset from. And then when she was having an argument with her mom that why is she treating her this way, that if it's her brothers we should be like that, and she was like, they are guys, they can take care of themselves. Like, it's quite an annoying, how will I put it, quite an annoying word. It's quite an annoying conclusion that ladies cannot take care of themselves. So now, not only did she restrict her from getting the job of her dream, she was also put under control and under monitoring eyes, because the person she was to go and work for will be monitoring her every movement and be giving a report to her mom. Okay, for an example, when she started the job for the first time, she went out for lunch and she spent an hour 30 minutes looking for where she was going to find a good place to eat before eating and coming back to work. And then the woman reported her to her mom, telling her mom that she spent 1 hour 30 minutes for lunch. And then the mom, when she came back, it became a problem, thereby resulting to her taking lunch from home so that she will not leave the office during lunch hours, practically or technically caging her even at her workplace, that she's not allowed to move out or do anything, go work, stay inside the office when office hours are done or over, come back home. So annoying. So I would really say becoming a parent without proper counseling and without proper healing can actually make you to become the person you don't actually want to be. Because in the course of the movie, I found out that the mom didn't know that she was projecting the lifestyle of her own mom on her, and she hated that kind of lifestyle. But see, that is the problem. We grow up and we say, oh, my parents treated me this way, oh, I don't want to have this kind of lifestyle, I don't want to live life this way, I'm not going to do this to my children. But in the course of time, we start having our fears coming up, and then we project it on our children, thereby becoming that one person that we actually dread or we actually hated while growing up, and then becoming that kind of person to our own children. So I really think that before people get married, people think of bearing children, I think they should really go for counseling and go for therapy session where they can actually talk about their past or their childhood experiences and actually get healed and actually get direction on how to properly train their children the right way without being too loose or too controlling. But the good thing about the whole drama, the whole stuff is let's say life gave her someone that will actually throw more light to what she was actually experiencing and give her the mind to decide that, okay, I'm tired of this lifestyle or whatever. Like, literally her mom even had to get mop stick to beat her. It's a 2-year-old girl. Oh god. I reserve my comment, Sha. Okay, can we use this opportunity, this opportunity to actually appreciate Joshua's cuteness? Luckily for her, she was able to have a good friend and a friend turned lover. I actually want to really appreciate what they did in the movie, because the guy was quite patient. I really want to appreciate what they actually did. People might not really notice it, but Joshua, I know obviously he liked the girl, he was attracted to her, but he was actually patient and he allowed it to progress and progress. He didn't just rush in to kiss or to start up any bond. He was a friend, he was a companion, until he was sure that, okay, her head is clear and her situation is clear before he projected the fact that, okay, can we now date? Even though he said it was when she had an accident that it dawned on him how much she meant to him. But that patience is actually good, because most guys of nowadays don't actually have that patience. They will talk to you for 2 weeks, 1 week, and the next thing automatically they want you to date them, they want you to whatever. But I really want to appreciate that thoughtfulness that they added in the movie. And then last but not the least, their fashion was so nice. Everything came out well. Kudos to the director, to the crew members, to the cast. Sarah, person that acted as Sarah, you acted so well. You gave in your whole energy. The guy that acted as Joshua, your moves were so good. Like, everything felt so natural. Thank you, cast and crew and director, for this wonderful movie. It actually threw more light to what's going on in the African family, and now they'll be able to curtail it and know what is right and what's not right. What I can say is my moral story or moral review for this whole stuff is, when we grow, whatever you've gone through, before you marry, before you say yes I do, before you say okay let's have babies, it is quite necessary or important to go through therapy session, go through healing processes properly, so as not to project that part of your life that you didn't like for yourself or your children, and then create a safer and a better environment for our children to grow up in, so that we don't end up losing them, but we'll end up gaining them and having them in our circle with their lives all in order. So guys, that's all I have for the movie review on Sarah's Born. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll be willing to read all your comments. Until next time, bye guys.